Darwinian theory predicts that the accumulating diversity of species should precede the disparity of the higher taxa. Isn't geological succession in systematically reverse order to Darwinian predictions?
Yes, that's completely true, and it's acknowledged in such books that have come to the general public as Stephen Jay Gould's Wonderful Life. Gould puts it very well there. What you expect from a Darwinian point of view is a cone of increasing disparity or diversity. That is to say, you would start with one form of life, the original form that somehow crept out of the prebiotic soup or whatever, and then it splits into two, and the two into four, and so on, so that you get constantly increasing diversity in life. And you should have the species first, and then when you get enough species, you can see that they can be incorporated into two different genera, and so on up the scale, with the phyla appearing last. That the phyla are the major divisions of the animal kingdom. Now, what you in fact get is that the phyla all appear, or virtually all appear, in the rocks of the Cambrian era at more or less the same time, geologically speaking. So you have the basic divisions appearing first, and then some of those remain until today, and some of them become totally extinct. But all of the diversity that you get after that point comes within the phyla. So what you have to do to save the Darwinian interpretation at all is either just ignore this, which is what is usually done, or you imagine a huge world of a universe, really, of earlier things that have all been lost, that are all invisible, that there's no evidence that they ever existed, in order to fit this within the Darwinian scheme. And so it's really almost supernatural in a sense. It's invoking the invisible to explain the visible, because the visible in itself is totally inconsistent with your theory.